Right, so thank you to Fred Kochik for. Oh, okay, fine. All right. So breakfast is sponsored by Robin this morning. I don't know why, but I'm sure it's good.
Only one bag is for guest share. One bag is for the minion. So.
Yeah, which one?
Identical bags, but don't eat both.
Okay, so thank you to Fred Kochik. He had a book in his house called Really Quick Dvar Torah. So I'll make it longer than that. Anyway, so there was in this week's Parshat we read that the two babies are fighting inside her womb, and the rabbis go to town with this. And one of the Dvar Torah that was in Fred's book was that there's an interesting phenomenon in nature that the fish, when it rains, they rise to the top of the surface and they start jumping out of the water, and it's just a weird thing. And the rabbi said, well, that's like, there's a midrash that said that when Rivka would walk near a Beit Midrash, the Yaakov would be struggling to get out because he wanted to go learn Torah. And so the fish, likewise, they were struggling to get up to, show God, if you will, represented by the rain. But I actually went and looked this up online to find out what's that all about. And it turns out that when it rains, it's a natural phenomenon that it agitates the surface of the water, and insects come above the water, and the fish are jumping out of the water to eat the insects and eat the stuff that's agitated up top. It's just better feeding time for the fish. So the thought that I had was, there's this concept called Yeridot Hadarot, that the further away we are from Sinai, the less we really know about what happened from the transmission of the oral Torah. So we're supposed to respect the tradition. But at the same point, the more we become technologically sophisticated, we know more about things like psychology and science. So the beginning of the Parsha says when Yaakov is born, it uses the term Akev because he's grabbing on the heel of Esav. And my whole life I've always learned that Yaakov and Esav was like the good guy and the bad guy, and they're totally separate. But really, if you think about Yaakov, the idea of him being Akev is he's tethered to his brother, and that's why he's grabbing on his heel. And really the story of Yaakov is his struggle for this split identity he has. One is he's very tethered to his brother. It's his twin. They're together. Even when he has to cover his arm, he uses his same voice. He doesn't change his voice. So, and that will culminate in a couple of weeks when he becomes Yisrael and he makes the split. But I think that the Torah is giving us insight at the very beginning that it's a big struggle within families, how you find yourself and how you deal with the people that are within the family. And it's something that we're going to see over the next couple of weeks. So I just wanted to share that with you, and have a great week.